What is up, Sequence fam? So today we're doing something different. I hadn't done one of these videos in at least a year, about-ish, closest. But I don't normally do Q&As, but a lot of people, especially my new subscribers, since my channel has taken off quite a bit, I feel like you guys should know a little bit more about me, so I kind of think that it's right for me to do. I'm not going to be stopping and pausing the video because for a Q&A, there's really no need to do that. It's just one of those easy flowing, easy things. So I'm just going to keep going with the flow. So I posted on my Instagram yesterday, just the Q&A box for people to send me questions and that I would answer stuff about me. Some of you are clowns. Some of the questions that you guys send me are, I'm not about to play with none of y'all. I'm not going to say no names, but I'm going to go and I'm going to read them because some of them are very, very interesting. Like very, very interesting. So, first question. What's it like having a girlfriend who's into cars like you are? That's a good question because I've dated and most are just the type where they're just, oh, it's a nice car. Let me sit in it, let me ride in it, go fast. I mean, it's typical, you know, nothing wrong with that. But she's learning for the most part, but she's intrigued with it. She's learning. So to have someone that knows that wants to know the specs and wants to know quarter mile, et cetera, so it's different for me, but it's good. It's cool. It's like we can have like really long conversations about the stuff and it not get boring or not get old. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes she asks me questions and I have to look at her and be like, did she really just ask me that question? Or is she playing it? But it is what it is. It's funny. I love her. It's my woman. Big ass head. Cool. All right. How old were you when you realized you loved cars? I was 7 years old when one of my uncle's friends had a 1970 Chevelle, and it was a big block. And he took me for a ride in it literally just around the corner. And he floored it. And that car shook every aspect of soul that I had in my body. And he was literally started to apologize and expecting me to cry. And all I can do was laugh and just not understand the brute force of that car, but me being so small and a kid, that day messed me up for the rest of my life. And now we're here. So yeah, 7 years old. Why don't you post your dancing or Louisiana videos anymore? You're too talented. Well, I appreciate that for sure. But I kind of just strayed off from it. Those videos really did good. My Louisiana people, my subscribers who are on my YouTube since day one, y'all know those did really good. And I kind of just strayed off from it because they take a lot of time and thought. People think you just have an idea and just make the video. Like some of those videos did come easy for me being that I'm from Southwest Louisiana. Shout out Lafayette, Louisiana. But anyway, I do want to do them again, for sure. But I might start a different channel for those. I feel like that's necessary. So I definitely want to get back into that and start doing those again because, like I said, that's home. What is it that made you want to start YouTube? I like to perform. So a lot of people that don't know me, my first video I ever posted on YouTube, I was probably about 15, 16 of just me dancing. And I literally didn't know that you can get paid from YouTube. I didn't know any of that. So I just did it because I like to perform. So I like to be in front of a lot of people and perform, doing something that I'm passionate about, you know? So that started it. I let off. I haven't did YouTube for years and years after that because, you know, life took place, working the 9 to 5. I was in the oil field for so long and you don't have time. You don't have time to do anything when you're working. So if it's not making money, you know, why do it? you know, so I really didn't have this thing about, oh, do it because you love it. Growing up the way I grew up, that wasn't a thing. It was work, get money, help mom provide, stuff like that. So once I got the opportunity to do it again and just say, you know what, I'm gonna do what makes Darius happy, I started doing it again and rolled to 5K, man. We're almost creeping on 3,000 subscribers. So, you know, I'm happy with it. Did you ever get frustrated when you expect a particular video to do great and it didn't meet the aspects you had? And how did you find the motivation to keep going? Damn, that's a good question. Wow. Yeah. I've had a lot of videos where I thought they were going to do really, really, really well, and they didn't. But you have to understand, like, a lot of things in life that are worth cherishing the most don't come easy. So it's a thing where if you love it, you're gonna do it. A lot of people start YouTube and they just look at the bigger picture of making money. I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna make money. Sorry to burst your bubble, but that's not how YouTube works. If you have a video that go viral, cool, but to make money on YouTube, it's consistency, it's dedication. You have to be motivated every day to do a video. It's okay to get frustrated, but use that frustration as fuel to keep on going, because it is not easy. Like I said, I work a 9 to 5. My job takes up more than half of my life, and I still find a way to post at least 2 to 3 videos a week at least. And even that's hard, because you have to find time to go places. You have to find time to edit the videos. You have to find time for yourself. It's a lot. It's not easy. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's so easy to make a YouTube video and get videos and get subscribers. No. If I was to get paid from my Facebook or my YouTube, on my Facebook or my Instagram, I would be making it right now. YouTube is not easy to get subscribers. It's not easy to get followers. And it's not easy to get views at all. So you have to love what you do. You just have to love it. And once you start to understand more of the aspects of it, then you're like, oh, okay, but keep going. You know what I'm saying? I did it. Going back to when you first started YouTube and getting used to how things are with the camera till now, how are things different? Another great question. So when I first started to try to get used to the camera thing, it was hard, because a lot of times you're doing a video, people will pass and they look at you like you're crazy because you have a camera, like you're talking to a camera. And in Lafayette, Louisiana, where I started my YouTube channel, no one has a camera. No one's doing YouTube. YouTube didn't become a thing over there until maybe not long ago. And so it was different, because I pick up my camera, and thank God for my friends, especially my friends in the car scene that helped me, you know, get used to it. But it's not easy. I'm way more comfortable now with a camera. Even if I go back home, it doesn't matter. But I moved to Houston. So moving to Houston, Texas, everyone has a camera. Everyone has a YouTube channel. Like, everyone's doing something that they love to do. So it makes it a lot more comfortable. But then I'm comfortable without being around people with the camera. So it just became a norm for me, because it's something that I love to do, and it's something that, you know, down the line will benefit me a lot more than it is now. So that's why I choose to do it, and I love it. I mean, it is what it is. It's something that makes me happy, and I like to have more time to do it, make it a 9 to 5 for me, to where it doesn't even feel like a 9 to 5. And it's becoming a norm, so I love it, and I have no complaints about it. What else? When is your birthday? Where are you from? And what is your drive to continue to do YouTube? My birthday is March 29th, 1991. So I guess that makes me about 31 years old. Sometimes I forget my age. Am I 31 or 32? I'm 31. Thank you, babe. I forgot how old I was. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. And honestly, what drives me is that I like to go, it's probably weird. A little thirsty. the drive for me is going back, watching my videos and critiquing myself. I like to go over exactly what I messed up on and what I can do better before I'm like, oh man, that was a good one. That was a good one. So, because YouTube, that's a very important thing. People look at that, you know, thumbnails, like so much stuff. So I look back, and getting better is what drives me to continue to do this. Like looking at my videos from way back and then looking at my videos now, like quality of the camera angles, talking more, engaging more, like that boosts me, because I wasn't, don't get me wrong, I wasn't camera shy. I wasn't that person that was always behind the camera. If there was a camera on me, I was dancing, not paying attention to the camera. So that's where things have gotten different for me. So yeah, so there's my Q&A. That's all the questions that people have for me. I appreciate it. If you want to see me do more of these, comment, subscribe, share, all the above. Do that for me, because I really appreciate it. It gives me input, you know, what I can do, what you guys like, what you guys don't like, thumbs up, thumbs down, etc. Hopefully I get no thumbs down, because that'd be crazy. And I would like to do more, because I feel like these are, especially for my new subscribers, being that I gained over 1,000 subscribers in less than 2 weeks, that blew my mind. So I feel like you guys should know more about me. Yeah, very passionate about cars. A lot of you don't know I am very passionate about dancing. I'm a professional dancer. I started professionally dancing when I was 17 years old. Started teaching at 3 dance studios. Taught at dance professionals. I did dance workshops. I've been in workshops with some pretty famous dancers, and rest in peace to Twitch, man. That hit me hard this morning. He was another one that I looked up to. All the step ups and having to be in the same building with him. When I was 21 years old. So big burst of energy, great individual, beyond positive. He was always starstruck whenever someone else started dancing, and being the amazing dancer that he is. So RIP Twitch, father, husband, you know, so he's a motivational person in my life too. Just going to the dance competitions with him and Dragon House, Le Twins, meeting a lot of famous dancers and him being one of them. So RIP Twitch. But like I said, you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much. And let me know if you want me to do more of these. I'll be down for that, because I feel like it's interesting. The better the questions, the better the answers. So appreciate it. And let's keep this going. And I am done.